welcome back to the channel. I've got another behind the scenes video I wanted to do. I wanted to talk about the stands I use. So I use stands up there because I've had where I don't use them, I've had them fall off the shelf. To be fair though, I've had them do it with the stands, but that's more happens on the AEW figures than anything else. But I've got a few from the recent ones and I haven't put the stands on yet. So I thought I'd do a video and kind of show you guys what's up. So on my WWE figures, which I'm actually running out of, I usually give these clear ones to Chris and I use the black ones. I like these because they have two pegs, and the only ones these don't work on so far that we found, they work on the Elites, they work on the Ultimates, they don't work on the Andre the Giants, whether that be Elite or Ultimate that I'm aware of. I think he did try one of these on the Superstars Andre that just came out, but I don't put my Superstars, well, I don't have them out on display yet, so but they're pretty cool. Sometimes they just pop right on, sometimes you gotta work them, but those go like that. And he's got loose ankles, so he's a problem no matter what. And then I'm gonna have to use some of the clear ones. So I ordered these from Amazon. I'll put a link down in the description. Yeah, so this one, I got to do that number 2. So every now and then you have to do that, and you get ones that you kind of have to twist on. Sweet mercy. Okay. So because I'm gonna film this one's gonna give me all kinds of hell. That's all right. All right, Big John, stand up. So as you can see, once they're on there though, they do stand pretty good, and you do have a lot of posability. I do have, they sent these, so this same company makes the clear ones and the black ones like I just showed, and this is kind of what they look like once they're on. The toes hang off just a few millimeters, especially on the bigger figures like that, but they also give you these as a bonus to try these out. It's called Figures Lab. Says they specialize in fingerboard accessories. But these, you've got one for each foot, and they're round. So I thought I would try these out since I was doing this. I haven't tried them yet. As you saw, I just pulled them out of the little baggie. I don't know. These might be pretty good. And these actually will give you a little more posability because where those you can't spread the legs very far, these will fix that. So let's get Triple H here. Oh Lord. Man, I never have that kind of trouble when I'm not filming, of course. All right, so stand you back up like you're supposed to be. Oh, there we go. Actually, I think I kind of like those. I think I might, my next round, I might order those instead of the full rectangles. Pretty nice. But I only have one set. Honestly, don't even know if I need them on Triple H and China because they stand pretty well on their own. Most of the WWE ones do. I just like to do that just for a little bit extra because I don't have a lot of space, so I bump my desk and stuff quite often. And I don't want to see my stuff tumble. But there's China. Okay, well, why I had, oh, that's why. But when they ship them, they'll probably come in a bubble mailer, and then they're in a bag like this. Again, link in the description. Now, get you guys over here, get you two over here. Yeah, I really think I'm gonna like those round ones. I think I'm fixing to invest. So I've got my Lucha Brothers from AEW. How loose that ab crunch is, which do stand pretty good on their own. But I do have stands for AEW. AEW figures require a different stand though. They're not. They do not take the same stand. Why are you leaning forward? I know why. So the AEW figures have a much larger peg hole. And the only place I've found, there may be some on Amazon, but I get these on Ringside. I'll take some pictures when I'm done and show a little bit better what all of them actually look like. But they're pretty simple. They go on only one peg, and oh, that one doesn't fit very tight. Let's try the other foot. Yeah, that's better. But that's the AEWs. But here's the thing with the AEW stands. So again, like I said, it's a much larger peg hole. I don't have the dimensions in millimeters right off the bat, but it's much larger. Which means, whereas these small ones, and they fit real tight, these large ones, they do not fit real tight. So it's, I've had issue with several of the AEW ones, and Chris has had the same. We both use them. They will, because these Jazzware figures are just not the highest quality. They look great. There are a few head sculpts that are not good, but they look fantastic. However, as I showed a while ago, notorious for looser joints. So if he leans, he'll fall right off the stand. Whereas it doesn't provide as much. I wish they would make these little round stands like what's on Triple H to fit the Jazzwares, or if Jazzware would just get with the program and use the same. So these stands will fit Mattel, Elite figures, basically any Mattels. They'll fit the Hasbro figures. I've tried them on G.I. Joe Classifieds. I've tried them on He-Man figures, Star Wars. They work for all of that. I haven't tried them on NECA yet, but something I was curious about. I have an Action Force Sergeant Slaughter over here. And let's see. Now, Action Force figures come with their own stands, so. But if you don't like the giant stand that the Action Force figures come with, these work on those as well. So even Valiverse, that puts out the Action Force line, can get on board and use those. Jazzwares, you need to fix that. That is not cool. I like these Jazzware. I like these Valiverse stands though quite a bit, because they actually have multiple pegs, so you can pull off multiple poses when you're using these stands without and still have a peg in each leg. So that's the only Sergeant Slaughter I have. I've yet to come across one of the WWE ones. I want the Ultimate Edition Comic-Con exclusive. However, I don't want to pay the aftermarket price for it, so who knows when that's going to happen. But like I said, been links in the description for all of these. Definitely think though my next order is going to be the round ones. So cool. And that's another thing with the Jazzware or with the AEW stands that I'm using. They take up a lot of space on your shelf, which, as you can see, I don't have a lot of space. These don't take up as much space, and these possibly even less, depending on how you pose your figure. Very cool. So that's kind of what I wanted to show. This monstrosity here. I love this set, and I haven't figured out exactly how to display it yet. But again, wanted to show the stands. Been doing some behind the scenes stuff, and it kind of goes along with that. So I just thought I would add to the behind the scenes series with talking about some stands. So appreciate you guys for watching. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Turn on notification bells so you'll get notified of the other unboxing videos, and you'll get notified of the podcast every Sunday at 7 p.m. Central. Talk about the past, present, future of professional wrestling. It's a great show. Have a lot of fun. Gotta come check us out. Last but not least, go ahead and hit that like button, helping us out, and hit the share button. Also, make sure you follow us on all of our other social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, X, Threads, and of course TikTok. As long as the TikTok ban hasn't happened. While you're following us on everything, anytime you see a post that has been made by Gladiator Wrestling Podcast, a post, a video, a TikTok, a short, a reel, whatever you find, if it's by us, go ahead and hit that share button for us. Help spread the word. Really appreciate it. Check out the other links in the description. Besides the stands, one of them's for shopwwe.com, one of them's for W Energy Drinks. They're both our partners. Links. W Energy Drink, we do have a promo code that will get you 10% off your order. So head over there, order you some merch, order you some energy drink, and that's going to do it. Thank you so much for watching. Gladiator out.